quarters in the Night City. Also, the 10 largest corporations get to vote them, not the citizens. The mayor of Night City is the city's largest growing governing representative. He or she has the power to appoint department heads and commissioners, as well as remove public officials from office. Part of the mayor's proposal are subject to approval by the Night City Council. Let's see. We have a contact. Do influx, cyberpunk, and numbers. Email sent to the mayor will be subject to pre-selection. Alright, let's see the news. Freedom from the homelessness. Major Ryan has declared war on the homeless. As long as I'm here, there will be zero tolerance for the spoiling of Night City's natural beauty. These bottom feeders eat from unmarked cans, increasing the risk of disease. I will not allow our neighbors to enter harm's way just because. And of course, we can't read more. Mayor speaks with Militech CEO. Mayor Ryan has a hollow call conversation with Lucas Hartford discussing such topics as the mounting aggression from nomads, Night City's crime rate, and arming civilians. Militech CEO has assured the mayor that maintaining order is Natwatch veteran fundraiser. The Night City Council has voted in favor for establishing a foundation to assist Natwatch officers born in Night City who have lost their ability to serve. Lucas Moraine, the founder's architect, makes no effort to disguise his sympathy for. It's probably due to the fact that that's what happened to his mom. Okay, we'll look at some of this other stuff later on. Let's go ahead and get on more with the game here. I know there's something over here that I need to do real quick.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
What an awful place! Thank you.
Okay, how do I holster a gun again? V. Okay. There we go. Cyberware capacity shard. Increase cyberware capacity by 2. Okay, my cyberware capacity is increased. Wow, that's a new thing. I kind of like that. Now here's this gun. It's broken. Disassemble it. Kind of upset there used to be this crate that they had back here that you could get a bunch of $0 from right in the beginning, but it's been removed. For true. Victory at all costs, the boardroom massacre of 64. On a roll. Malster's third clash with law enforcement this year. Tabloids. Alright.
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands.
3 mouths, 1 desire.
166 and 101. Eyewitness accounts point
Sasha Devon experience.
attacks on
Oh god, there's mouse on her cheeks. Oh.
The average. However, in an abundance
Wait a minute.
of caution,
Did I just...
the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue
Did I
to
just
keep
have a
you
hiccup?
informed as the situation develops.
No, I don't see any drop frames. Why did a second thing pop up? Okay, I hope there wasn't a glitch or something, that I was out for a little bit there. Ah, yeah, this is where we can sell just stuff that we have in our inventory we don't want anymore.
NCPD! Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
Now that ain't right.
Huh. You guys are fucked up, man. Huh.
Rough night.
Oh, this little China tune is too loud for you? Just slot in some earplugs and it's nighty-night.
It's not that.
Well, what then? The smell? Oh, sure, you're in that room like sardines, but for 15 minutes and you barely notice it.
Oh, one guy in the room, June, died.
What? Oh, which one?
Gray-haired guy, slept under all them rags. I mean, we thought he was sick or something, but then we opened his sleeping bag. Phew.
Ugh. Let's see what's upstairs.
I'm not afraid of anyone, you know?
Hello, I'm Jillian Jordan. Welcome to the World Report on N54.
When danger lurks, Trump team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today, because you know what is worth it. 9999 Trump team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Okay, that's...
Piece of shit! Come on!
Refugees from flooded regions in Belgium and the Netherlands.
Let's see what's over here. Can't read what it's saying. Being Jade. Alright, let's see. Ritual bow, hand fan, and medical gauze. Alright, let's go downstairs real quick before we continue on the main level.
Go?
Yep, go.
Should really think about getting platinum. They let you bring 2 other people with you. Remember when they shut up my car? Back in '75? Only reason my wife and little girl survived. Of course, had to leave the nanny. Poor thing bled out.
For your own safety, do not disturb or obstruct an NCPD officer performing their mission.
Okay. I think that's it. I thought for sure there was more upstairs, though. They really changed around a lot of this. Yeah, how do I get... Yeah, we'll try something. Nope. That didn't work. I just had to try. it has some dropped frames, 68. Still got a green light. I don't know what's going on. The internet lately here has been pretty bad.
We got a call. We're here to help.
There's some place I think that's missing, and I can't figure out what it is. They played this so many times, this first part of the game at least. Well, let's see. Go ahead and sell some of that junk that we got. Yeah, sell junk. Cyclone will be the weapon mod, and a grandstand long scope. So do clothes have stats anymore? You used to have stats. I don't know if they do anymore. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I like this preview though. Okay, cool. I got doubles of almost everything here. I'm going to sell some of those. Consumables. I always sell the alcohol because they don't give you anything good at all. They give you less movement speed and less accuracy. So I'm just going, it would be better just to sell that stuff. Okay.
Bruce finished them off too quick. Could have stretched it out over 2 more rounds at least.
What for? You already know how it's gonna end.
People come to see a show, not a damn execution.
True, but I mean, don't count on Cruz to mix things up. Pow! Only thing he understands.
Yeah, let's see how far that takes him.
Oh, no. 14 is no good. It's just not enough. Wait, you mean 14 a day? Well, that's different. Better. Need to discuss it with my partner in crime.
No,
yes,
like,
I call
for
you.
real.
A good day to you.
Oye, despacio!
In southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suez Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red Planet.
Oh, so we go to Mars.
The proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules are already available for purchase at a starting rate of 100 million euros.
Oh, God.
A hefty price, yes, but can you truly put a price on your security? In New Mexico and Oklahoma, a new bout of unrest has erupted in the wake of suicide blasts at NUS bases. President Myers has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attacks. In a swift reprisal, NUS forces carried out a series of bombings on Texan airports in Wellington and El Paso. Although both sides have expressed a desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict, bookies have put the odds
Depending on whether we're going to war or not.
3 to 1. That concludes today's World News segment. Please join us again next time.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new, fresh off the assembly line. Plucked right from yesterday's convoy.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him.
I can't.
Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
All right. Well, sure. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Do some fighting.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
This fight, fists can be dangerous weapons. In this fight, you can use them both to strike your enemies and block their attacks.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Karen's cop should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
All right, sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Okay. All right, a couple words about who you're going up against. Kabuki, we'll spoil this. Just come and see. Ario, Buck, 6-String Gangster, Real POS, Glenn, Caesar, Fist Like Fucking Hammers, Animal Club, Rhino, Woman's a Legend, lays everyone flat.
Commencing patrol.
Okay. Okay. Oh, back away. Cops in this game are very on edge. At least they're better than they used to be.
No, I'm just fine. Thanks.
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your
Don't tell me that.
Fly's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot.
I lied.
I'll be right back.
How did you get this? Did you sell your kidney or something? Maybe. For the record, it's gorgeous, but that many eddies? Was it really worth it?
I've got no regrets. There's no shame in wanting perfection.
Okay. Some more junk items, but whoa, that gun being cocked sounds very close. Ah, this is what I was thinking of, this area here. Okay, so they didn't take out this section. Rosary guitar pick, vinyl record. $0. 820. Nice. That gives me a good chunk of Caden change right there. Oh, there's my apartment right across the way.
You're worth it.
All right. Sniper and handgun ammo.
Do I know you? Well?
I don't think so. I gotta go in there. There's only one time you're actually in the gun range for a mission later on.
Let's have a look.
Alright. We have our own pistol to get from him. It will be the one that's free. At least we're supposed to. It's not it, because that one has... You have to pay for it. Well, come on, isn't there supposed to be...
Hello, anybody?
Is that it? I don't have enough money. No, that's not it. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong things for the price. I was looking at the ammo. Oh yeah, $0. Okay, yeah, this is it. A Dying Knight. Armor penetration. Headshot damage multiplier. So the one I have equipped right now is this Unity. So yeah, this is a far better pistol. Alright, I can sell off these other three, or I can disassemble them. Sell our junk. I want to sell both of these. And it's Liberty. I'll keep the shotgun since that's the only other weapon I have. Let's sell our double stuff here. There we go. Oh, and that. Okay. He has a lot of different kind of enhancements. And of course, no. I don't need. I'm not gonna buy ammo. Not yet.
Thanks a lot.
Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice looking shotgun. He runs off when I aim down the sights. That guy put his hands up. And will that be pointed at the shopkeep? Alright. Let's see what he has in ways of pistol mods.
What you got?
What I like to hear.
Alright, so let's see here. Handgun muzzle brake. Less crit chance, but ricochet chance and bonus ricochet damage. Another one. Assault rifle. Yeah, this makes a weapon non-lethal a valuable thing to have in the future when you're going after cyber psychos, if you want to spare their lives. Which I will attempt to do.
Child permit. In Northern Europe, the humanitarian crisis has worsened. Refugees from...
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis, myth or reality? Stay tuned.
Okay, let's grab anything we can find. And there's like shops everywhere. A Flower of Silence, a biography of Icona. Let's see, it's Arasaka. If I've written this biography on the basis of publicly available material, there would be two sides to the story, not to mention the forward, afterward, and acknowledgments. Everyone knows that Hano Arasaka is a very private individual. Everyone has heard about the tragic death of the last reporter who attempted to pin her life story. 10 shots to the back. Suicide, according to the police. How? That's why when my publisher asked me to write this book, I had to politely decline. And when I saw the advance they were offering me, I started to reconsider. And finally, when I discovered that Arasaka PR department has given its stamp of approval to interview numerous members of Hano's entourage, I was on the next flight to Tokyo. Soon enough, however, I lost my original enthusiasm. The people Arasaka sent me to be interviewed repeated the same answers in all questions, clearly memorized by heart. After a month's worth of research, all I had was, Ano Arasaka is the daughter of Tsurubo Arasaka from his third wife, Mishiko. She was born in 1999 in Tokyo and has only left the city 5 times in her life. Lived a clustered lifestyle. She's never fulfilled any important role in the family business. She's very close to Yorinobu Arasaka, the black sheep of the family. I was ready to give up when the archives of the local TV station, I found a recording of the opening of the Arasaka branch in Fushuko. I'm going to pronounce every Japanese word terribly in this. Graced by the presence of none other than Hano herself, she played the piano. Debussy's Reverie. What a piece? Why that piece? Why play a dreamy retrospective song while surrounded by stoic Japanese businessmen? Her golden fingers caressed the keys. I was mesmerized. Tears rolled down my cheek as I listened. That's when I knew I had to finish this book. I had to meet this enigmatic woman and find out who Hano Arasaka really was. And then I died. Then I died. Committed suicide by shooting myself 10 times in the back. I forgot a data shard up here. Clean speed 2. Sweet King speed 2.
Mr. Stud, all night, every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Tiancha, kumquat for the soul.
There's worms in that speed. Ugh. Get me out of here. Yeah, here we are. Dr. Havoc and Radon. Introduction. The Battery Sphere is in dire straits. The Iranians have occupied almost half the city. Them and their Technorex Scourge have transformed almost everyone into hordes of mindless zombies. Battery Arena is now the final point of resistance against the invaders from Planet X. It seems the inevitable. That is until the legendary mercenary pair arrives just in the nick of time after years of mysterious absence. Amidst the cigar smoke and a glint of chrome armor, Dr. Havoc and Radon slaughter scores of enemies without mercy. After all, they only could possibly slow the mighty force of the laser-armed, maintained of muscle and his spitfire of a sidekick who could transform into a sentient cloud of radioactive gas. I tell you, no one so far. Oh, okay. After all, who could possibly slow the mighty force of laser-armed mountain of muscle and his spitfire of a sidekick who could transform into a sentient cloud of radioactive gas? I'll tell you, no one so far. Tano and Moriarty Elzenar take us into the world of computer games first imagined by the bestseller novel Kibble and Sculpt by April Frost. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready on a roller coaster ride of comic book violence. If you ever wondered what the action in the Battery Arena may have looked like, Dr. Having Radon is a must-buy. Dive in now. You know, our future of literature and stuff is going to be a lot like Star Trek, where instead of reading a book, you are in it. Hollow novels.
Inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protective firearms. Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice.
Oh, man.
What's next for Pacifica? The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single $1 in a symbolic gesture, provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to $1,000 per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to $40,000. Thank you for
No wonder
tuning
you
in
don't
to
see
the
that many pets in this.
Local News.
Because it's too much to have a dog.
So, we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there. Yeah, no biggie. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs. What the fuck were you thinking? There's a reason Max TAC exists, you know.
Civilians were in danger. What was I supposed to do? Just watch them get mowed down?
Listen, you, me, and every fucking cop in this city might as well be a civilian next to Max TAC. The day they give us the gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me. That understood?
Jeez. Alright. Healthcare and traffic safety. Trauma team leads the way. Second-rate equipment, under-trained medical professionals, and a high death rate. This is the best Night City's public emergency services have to offer. In addition to poor performance merits, so too has their public image suffered. Scandals involving the city's EMTs colluding with scavengers have gone from rare to commonplace. Recent medical cuts in medicinal health care providing have led to the outright collapse of the medical system that's already unperformed by most standards in the developed world. Ironically, this so-called reform resulted in a greater drain of doctors, nurses, paramedics, and dispatchers from the public sector. Where quality healthcare was spotty before, now too is even calling the emergency hotline. Should you be among the lucky to reach a dispatcher, expect more than a half hour for an ambulance to arrive. And should you not bleed out before reaching the hospital, you are even less likely to find an available bed. Recent data shows the survival rate of traffic accidents in Night City is a meager 17%. For comparison, the average survival rate for traffic accidents across the trauma team policies is 91%. Response time is guaranteed to never exceed 3 minutes. Heaven on earth? No. The minimum we all deserve. Something to keep in mind as you plan your personal budget. Purchase Trauma Team Platinum coverage at the cost of gold and safeguard your life today. Limited time offer. Whew, man. Oh, it's just... Oh, why do they have to... No. I'm squeamish about, like, unnatural things and, like, Uncanny Valley and mouths and teeth and stuff when they're not supposed to belong. Oh. Alright. That's a map. I'm getting through some of this early tutorial stuff because I played this game... like, religiously when it first came out for the first few months. And then I barely touched it since then. So a lot of this will be new to me. Alright, let's sell any junk we have. Just want to keep my inventory clean. I would never have this since I don't use melee weapons. Let's sell that. Now, did I equip? No, I don't want to sell it. Hang on. Okay, now the looks like the attachments I have right now, that scope is only for rifles. Oh yeah, this is the we got the extra 2 points. Okay, what did I put my stuff in last time? Oh yeah, right here for the cameras. Automatically highlights nearby access points. Explosion damage from hacked devices. Your sequence things required to hack access points by 1. That would be useful. Okay. Alright, Jackie's right over here, so let's go ahead and finally say hi to him. After I check to make sure there's no junk on these steps that I want to grab. Cleaning up Night City, one piece of junk at a time.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head.
Foreshadowing?
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Gonna activate calling your current location with V.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Yep, there it is. There's the car. All right, let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
All right.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica.
Nah.
Easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
I like doing the outside view when I'm driving.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Goddamn death sentence. I'm telling you. Lead is about to
Yeah,
crack.
real quick. There's something here I want to grab. Look. All right.
Eddie's true. Better to send someone who's on their way out.
All right, we might just go ahead and take all.
Yeah.
All right.
Ain't got it. Better.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits.
Oh man, I'm
We'll
glad
hash
I
out
didn't
what
not
Dex
get
cooked
knock
up
into
for us.
him. He has a skull above his name. What the?
Murderers!
V.
What the hell? Murders? Okay. That's weird.
But you are not the masters of
of your memory, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to
What do you want?
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Oh yeah?
Cameras are all around us.
Supposed to be based
even
after a
within
famous
us. Your joys, your
YouTuber.
worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege.
So anti
We can yet
cyber.
save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Chrome. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri!
Alpha Centauri, huh?
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Ah! Oh my god! Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show! Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
God.
Jessica will like die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Like, you know, and yeah, like.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming.
Oh, hologram lights. Cool.
Open your mind before it is too late.
Waiting for a certain thing to happen.
If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already won. Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
He's repeating. I guess I ain't gonna go in there.
Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming.
What's going on?
Open your mind before it is too late.
Well, that's kind of cool. You can see the. Wow, okay. Oh, I've never been through here.
Open your mind before it is too late. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
Okay. Yeah, a second. There we go. Okay.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
The world as will and idea. But besides all this, death is a great opportunity no longer to be I to him who use it. During life, the will of man is without freedom. His actions take place with necessity upon the basis of his unalterable character and the chains of motives. But everyone remembers much that he has done, and on account of which he is by no means satisfied with himself. What kind of word salad is this? If now he were to go on living, he would go on acting in the same way, on account of the unalterable nature of his character. Accordingly, he must cease to be what he is in order to be able to rise out of the germ of his nature as a new and different being. Therefore, death loosens these bonds, and will again becomes free. For freedom lies in the esse, not the epore. Arthur Schopenhauer. Okay.
You look pleased.
Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
Radio waves.
Ballsy.
We got a new job lined up. I'm a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Horoscope. Score to Storyteller Group. Clients from Group Storyteller. Client number 1, 2077. MB Scorpio. You did it again. You rolled up your sleeves and cleaned the Argranian stables. Everyone admires you, but you know that your only reward will be the next task you're given. There are not many like you in Night City, but without you, the city would have had long turned into shadows and dust. Avoid 30 AIs that try to impress you with their knowledge of ancient Greek. Your lucky place, the net. Client 2, DK Capricorn. You're a born corpo. You plot, you plan, you calculate, and weave webs so tangled you sometimes lose yourself in them. If only you were the one calling the shots, you would have already had the city at your feet. Unfortunately, you're caught up in a maze of responsibilities. But whatever you're plotting, make sure to see it through the end. Avoid last-minute changes to plans. Your lucky place, Arasaka Tower. Client 3, DB Gemini. Gemini, that's what I am. You know the city like the back of your hands. At night, you hear You know the city like the back of your hand. At night, you head out just to listen to the pulse of the streets, the juicy clatter, muffled screams, and drunken shouts, just to soak up the atmosphere. You've been everywhere. You tried everything. You're a free spirit in a night city that makes you a unicorn. Avoid overworking. Your lucky place, newsroom. Client 4, JS Taurus. You've done your time waiting in the shadows of others, but your patience finally paid off. The applause of fresh photography are all yours. The world of media has opened its doors to you. Television, radio, braindance, net. And this is just the beginning. Avoid the waves crashing at your feet. Your lucky place, TV studio. Client 5, MZ Eris. When everyone is down and out, you become storming back in style. The city loves people like you. It's how legends are born. Your triumph is bittersweet. You returned, but you round up on the streets, among the joy toys, con artists, and panhandlers. You know you got the biz here to be taken care of, but if you can get it tough when it feels like there's no end in it in sight. Avoid sketchy Ripper Docks. Your lucky place, Jig Street. Client 6, Leo. That's my wife's sign. This city likes to devour players like you, but you know they're kind too well to be caught off guard. You're on the ground. You know that a Night City biz can only get done that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. Not just flimsy dreams. You eat dreams for breakfast. Avoid genetically modified nuts. Your lucky place, Haywood. Client 7, Aries. You've been in demand. You barely finished one task before someone else lined up another gives you another. It often seems like you're on your own, but always remember you have a team you could count on. Avoid emotional policemen with difficult pasts. Wow, that's specific. Your lucky place, a bar inspired by Babylonian culture. PC Capricorn. Although you've been riding with nomads for years, you're a corporal at heart. You know that from the moment you stepped into Kabuki Plaza and felt at home there. You've had enough to camp life? You've had enough to camp life, constantly repairing generators and sand gritting between your teeth. Oh, camp life. Okay. You've given up, you had enough of camp life. Okay, you know, it's not you had enough of camp life, it's of camp life. Okay. You've given up ages ago if you weren't so damn good about it. Avoid Raff and Skiv, your lucky place, Kentucky Plaza. No, highly susceptible to the Burnham effect. Client 9, Vertigo. KK, Vertigo. You've been in the city for only a short time, but you've already know that what and how. You've already accomplished the toughest part. You have a good team at your back. You've been landing small jobs for now, but you know you're hungry for something bigger. Getting attached to a friendly talking machine, your lucky place, the music scene.
Open your mind before it is too late! If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already won!
Hello? Anybody there?
She's gonna be doing that for a lot. Zen Master from Tinker to Misty. Hey, saw that Zen Master again. If he really is a Zen Master, he was sitting in front of the subway entrance. I waited to see if what would happen, to see if he'd really disappear or if Sweaty Piggy was just seeing things. But of course, no one came up to him, like he wasn't even there. Seriously though, you see a guy wearing Zen Master clothing and you don't even bat an eye? Super weird. So anyway, I just stared at him. Nothing happened, so I gave up. But the next time, I'll nail the bastard. Some kind of scam, gotta be. From Misty to Tinker, maybe he was waiting for you to give you your one chance at the meaning of life.
My head in the clouds. Earth to be.
Hey.
Radio waves bear the truth.
From Tinker to Misty, ha ha ha, very funny. Anyway, let me know if you hear about him again. All right, well.
Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads.
What are you laughing about, Jackie? Oh, kitty. Yeah. I adore cats. I love them so much. I like dogs, but I don't love dogs. I like dogs though. If I see a dog, I'll pet one, and if it's friendly and everything, but I can never see myself fully owning a dog, especially with an apartment. Whoa. Okay. Sometimes the physics generator could be really iffy. Alright, let's go to the roof here. I know there's some good stuff up there. Now, like I've said, I played this game a lot when it first came out and stuff, but I never finished it. It got to the point where I just couldn't play anymore with the bugs and stuff that originally had. And that was on the PlayStation 4. Now I'm finally playing this on the PC. And with first-person shooters and third-person games, I'm a lot better with the PC. I need a mouse with me on that. Mainly just because I grew up my whole life using a PC. Consoles are kind of more new to me than anything else. Here we go. There's that. There's another one right there. There's supposed to, here we go. Tier 1 item components. Alright. Solo manual by Morgan Blackhand. Intro. Think you got what it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way up to the top? Maybe you heard someone quoting about me winning battles with only a glance, before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine. I'll let you in on a secret. It is possible, and you can do it too. If only you got the guts to survive going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what that's what you have to look forward to. And you need a solid ripper, one that you can trust, one that can make a lifelong combatas out of, one who can tell you every week it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what you'll say, if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid has a big iron, a synth leather coat, and a micro missile launcher, thinking that they're a hotshot solo. But you know what? Just because you killed a few goons with a smile on your lips doesn't make you one. Anyone can kill. I know this rock boy once who blew up a whole fucking platoon of corporal trash. Did it make him a solo? No, it made him dead. So still think you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good. Then this book's for you. Alright. Bizzlebub tells of his grandson. Even before arrival, many things in Babylon has lost their minds over the subject, while many others are itching closer to the same fate. The burning question of the day, the question that racks the brains of both pitiful scientists and normal beings of Babylon, was this: do you have a soul or not? There were all sorts of most fantastic theories on the subject, with new ones appearing all the time, and each and every one attempting hypothesis. With the tempting hypothesis had its supporters. Despite the overwhelming number of diversities to this belief, they were all based on one of two completely opposing premises. The first was called atheism, while the other was idealism or dualism. All dualistic hypotheses held the soul existed, and of course, with that was immortal and could suffer many things even after the death of the being. Hey Doug, thanks for the lurk. Meanwhile, the atheistic theories held at the complete opposite view. In short, my boy, when we came to Babylon, was upon what could only be called constructing the Tower of Babel. I do like the view of this game, though. Choose only the best in business. No other cleaner gets it cleaner. ExecuClean for your bloodstain removal needs. Okay. So commonplace that people that they advertise themselves as body cleaners.
Malone drops his guard. You can see the fatigue on him. It's really starting to weigh him down. Starting to take over. Hernandez pounces on the chance, coming in with a couple of hooks. Gaining the upper hand pretty darn quickly. Oh, that must have hurt. Wow, Malone's in the corner. He's looking for a way out. Just looking for a breather here. That was the hardest punch of the round, no doubt. Hernandez keeping him cornered with excellent footwork. Those Xanatech calves of his just shining. Malone is on the ropes. Malone is in trouble. And there's the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Excuse me.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair,
Well, he
please.
looks like he's
Sit
injected
down,
himself numerous
relax.
times. Probably to steady his nerves.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
All right.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
All right, so we can do the face and hands. See the face here. We're getting these optics put in. +2 to health. Negative 20% camera detection speed and 4 times optimal zoom when scanning. All right, got those in. All right. And then for the hands, cyberware. Increased record state chance with power weapons. Directly links to the user's optical implant to the weapon's system, offering real-time weapon info, and a plus 1.4 increase to reload speed. As you see, I could have 29. I love that +2 that I got, though, that we can now hold in more cyberware. I really like how they've upgraded all this. Well, you can see the circuitry, too, that's going to be implanted in my hand. Alright. It looks like that's all I can do. There's this, too. Subdermal armor. Oh, yes. Simple but effective, +2 to health. Yeah, give me some armor, for sure. Alright, anything else? Frontal cortex. This will cost money. Mechatronic core. +5% damage against drones, robots, mechs, and turns. +1 RAM. +2% explosive damage. I'm already at 22. That's because of the subdermal armor. Yeah, 5 it uses, and then of course I got the other stuff to the operating system. That's 14. Let's see. Anything a skeleton? Titanium bones plus more armor and also carrying capacity. I'll take. Alright, that's all I can pretty much put on me at the moment until I get more stuff. Yeah, a lot of these I need more cyberware capacity. The limit increases you level up acquiring certain perks and using cyberware compatibility shards. Okay, well, okay, this looks pretty good. We're going to get some titanium bones for more carrying capacity and armor. We're getting subdermal armor put in. Getting a grip. Getting new optics. Alright. Still pretty good. Let's see what was in the circulatory system, if anything. Health item efficiency. Automatically heals when your equipped health items. Automatically heals with your equipped health items when your health drops below 35%. That'll be useful because sometimes I get tunnel vision when I'm fighting and I don't realize how my health is. Alright.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
So they'll see you, just not know who you are.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town. I've been sleeping nights ever since.
Alright, let's do this.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know. Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Ah.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
I can see my own body.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Bring the system at 100%.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute. Time for the scanner.
Best for Dr.
It
Watson.
might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
MC database card access.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
What would it do with my old eyes? Database on wanted people.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon.
Oh, cool. There's
You should
lights
see your
on it
ammo
now. I never
count in
seen
a
that
brand new
before.
sight.
Yeah, I've got the ammo counter. Man, I got a lot of ammo. That's nice. Because of the last mission, I didn't have to fire my gun once.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid.
He
Show
says to
'em what
keep
you're
using
made
it later
of.
on,
And once
yet
you hit
you never
the big
do.
leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Alright, now look around here a little bit. The fight. Abomination begins. Let's talk to Victor actually first.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that
Let's take it
cripple
all song.
Malone
Move
would have
your-
been flat on the boards. Now,
Texas is waiting on us.
every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash writing on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Think you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Okay, now I want to make sure that I did get those implants. Just double check it. Yep, I did. Why do I have a arrow above? Is that like they're new, or do I have to do something? Oh, I can upgrade them. Oh, cool. So you can just upgrade the systems nowadays on this. Okay. I'm just learning all. It's almost like playing a new game again. These ways of this stuff. So yeah, certificate of precipitation presented to Victor. Second place, heavyweight class. Fourth open finals, Walton Barking Grand Prix. April 3rd, 2061. So this was almost, I think, 14 years ago. No, wait. 16 years ago. Check to see if there's any goodies laying around. I have a full set of different types of tools. Love to have a garage like this. Turn into a man cave. Alright, so we do have a computer here, so... Look at the size of that keyboard. Jeez. Alright. Let's see here. Late. Running late, sorry, hugs. You're fucked. Oh yeah, this is that one we saw with those guys talking to him from that first mission. Biotechnical work for us. Dear Victor, my name is Abigail Eden, and I am a headhunter for Biotechnica in Nakana. I was wondering if maybe you consider joining the world's most socially conscious, environmentally friendly corporate families. We offer full access to our state-of-the-art technology, security, you won't have to relocate from Watson, and an attractive career path. Let me know. It's worth it. AE. Also, let's do one more thing from the net. We've done that. Trauma Team International we did. Did we do that? No, we didn't do the Trauma Team. Did we do this on our last... Let's go ahead and just do the news then. Oh yeah, we found that one about asbestos and their things. That was from last... Yeah, that was definitely from last week. 54 news. Oh yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, latest Osaka death. NPC breached the homes of a Arasaka employee who hasn't been seen in 2 days, according to colleagues. Officers discovered the man's body, with the official report doc noted the cause of death as suicide by poisoning. Disgraceful working conditions have been widely. Another shootout in Watson. Clashes broke out again between local gangs in the street of Watson. According to police reports, a firefight erupted between members of the Maelstrom and Tiger Claws, resulting in 7 civilian casualties. This isn't the first time gang wars have spilled out in broad daylight around the world. Sweet souvenir, a delicious treat for those. For ample cred chips, a jar of laden honey was found in the borders between Poland and the USSR. Scientists believe the honey was made by a genuine beehive. After completing laboratory testing, the jar will be put up for auction. Experts estimate that it could reach up to 300,000 euros. Oh, what a future that honey doesn't exist. At least not genuine honey. The ruling authorities of the Armelo-Net autonomous regions have taken the revolutionary measure of draining swamps to settle former nomads, who are increasingly transitioning to a sedentary lifestyle and a brand new city. Thanks to new oil refinery, these new residents won't have to look for jobs. Lifestyle. Yummy recipe, yummy protein salad. Forget about, why do I keep doing that? Forget about slimming down. Follow the latest fitness trends. Invest in your health with this recipe for egg salad using blended proteins and vegetable spreads from all foods. Ingredients: green lettuce, all foods, all foods vegetable spread, egg flavored protein blend, monosodium. Wait, was there more after all this? Oh yeah, there is. Africa looks to the stars. The government of New Africa has once more teamed up with Orbital Air, training its sites for aiming sites this time for the Alpha Centauri star system. An unmanned space shuttle equipped with the world's most advanced AI will attempt a landing on the surface of Alpha Centauri B in the next few, probably 1,000 years, or the next few hundred years. It could be next few decades, but riots continue in the Amazon plains, where nomads posing as indigenous Amazonian tribespeople attacked and destroyed farmland belonging to the Brazilian corporation Selva Sinclair. The violence resulted in the death of 37 corporate employees, while the nomad bandits remain at large. The Brazilian government has quenched Seattle's thirst. The NUSA government supports Seattle as its fight against the prolonged drought. President Myers has launched a new scheme called Water Plus that will give local businesses access to clean drinking water, while the first 1,000 customers receiving an early bird discount. The program main sponsor is Melitech. Page sponsored by Orbital Air. See, nice city. Yeah, here we are. Play the Seagulls feature interview. Phenomenal, breathtaking, mind-blowing. This is how critics have taken describing the premiere of The Corporate Wars, the new musical by Tim Cruise. Read our exclusive material with the main star who, watch out for acid rain. Biotechnical Mechanical Mineralogical Institute reported that Night City citizens expect scattered rain showers in the upcoming months. There's no cause for immediate concern, but we nevertheless advise caution. Individuals not in possession of reinforced skin. Nomads in Night City. Beware. Nomads have been spotted in Night City. The NCPD advises not to approach them or engage unless absolutely necessary. We remind you that nomads are responsible for 85% of all highway assaults. Their criminal activities have already led to... Alright, so on the life side, endomorphic, where to start. Veganism, freeganism, and raw food lifestyles are a thing of the past. Dietitian predicts that in the next few years, entomophagy will be the rage. That's eating bugs. And how should that one begin this rich new adventure with insects, grasshoppers, or centipedes? Thanks to our guide. Discover what? That will probably be the future, because you could get a lot of protein and stuff from bugs with very little room taken. Like mealworms are some of the best protein you can eat. I haven't tried it myself, but that's what I heard. And they carry... You can build... They said, for example, a chicken coop with just the chickens for meat of protein. You can get the same amount of protein from a chicken coop with just a small square of these mealworms, because they don't require a lot of space to grow. And most of our farmland, especially here in America, is relegated to animals. Most of the hay, wheat, corn, all that stuff that's grown here don't go to people. It goes to the animals. GeneTech's latest real skin. GeneTech is bringing new, organic, real skin infused with green fluorescent proteins to Korean clinics, where they'll catch up on the domestic market. All depends on whether the skin will be approved for distribution to Ripperdocs worldwide. Unfortunately, the scourge of pirate BDs. Pirate BDs are becoming an ever-increasing problem. Illegal recordings of people watching movies, concerts, and performances. Hang on. Come here. Oh, okay, fine. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here, Mushroom. And she's like, if Mushroom won't give you, come to you, I will. On Jinxie. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Munchkin was just trying to say hi, and now he's all weirded out that I picked him up. Yeah, you're. I think he's looking at the flashing of the borders on the internet thing on this. He's really engaged into it. I mean, he almost looks like a stuffed toy in my hands. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get back to my game. I'll let you back down again. There you go. Alright, let's see. Pirate BDs are becoming an ever-increasing problem. Illegal recordings from people watching movies, concerts, and performances deprive artists of the NUSA up to 12 billion euro dollars annually. President Myers has announced an increase in fines related to new look for celebrity actresses. Christina Peters was recently spotted with newly chipped 4th-gen implants that have been noted for their neuromaterialistic style, a style that Peters herself once formally criticized. Could this mean that Peters has signed a... Okay. Technology. What do we do? Do we do all for lifestyle? Yeah, okay. Technology. Attack on Worldsat Communications. A Netrunner attack on the French branch of Worldsat Communications in Rhines was thwarted after attackers tried to steal private holocall recordings that involved corporate board members. The Netwatch division in France suspects that the thieves intend to. Kuroshi's spokesperson has announced that the corporation is working on a new tetrachromic optical implant. Have you ever tried to imagine a new color? Kuroshi claims that the new implant will increase the visual spectrum of light by... Oh, that reminds me. I didn't put on my lights. I just love how I could turn these things on with just a push of a button on my phone. Let's see here. Effects Lab. We're going to put it... something different right now. Let's see. Make sure to slow it down too. Okay. You can't really see it on the video there. Let's do something different then. Let me just go do a solid color instead of it just flashing around. There we go. Alright. Got a life? The Asian game market has shocked the world with a new one word. Gentimo. The brand new company is developing a new Holocaust simulator that will allow users to design their friends from scratch. There's hope that the suicide rates in countries. Melitech goes revolutionary. Melitech is releasing a revolutionary co-processor that will allow the human brain to synchronize with an extra cybernetic limb. Though humans are not evolutionarily adapt to having, for example, 3 arms, scientists have developed Japan going backwards. German psychoanthropologist Neil Mass has published a paper on the backslide of Japanese consumerism. It's a paradox, he points out, that the citizens of a country known for their technological leaps and bounds are still using analog film cameras and pocket computers. Alright, that'll be enough of the net now. She said avoid mean reds.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up. How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
But they are not human, no. But then what, you ask?
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me, for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
You don't have to talk about it now.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
They are not humans. Reptilians!
Reptilians, huh?
You can recognize them by their cold blue eyes. Creatures born centuries ago on the Antarctic ice sheet. They hide their true faces under masks of human skin. Two-faced snakes, oppressors of humanity!
Hang on. Let me... Or else the Discord is going to keep bugging me until I put myself on Do Not Disturb. Sterling! There we go. Now that's on that. How you doing? Welcome on in. Will they just use contact lenses?
If it's such a big giveaway, won't they just install optics or use contact lenses at least?
If it were only so simple! They are reptiles! Their nervous system isn't compatible with human cybernetics.
Then why not have their own rippers invent some?
Are you sure they haven't already? And where did this filth slither out from, you ask?
Antarctica. You said that already.
Today they hide amidst the snow and ice of the South Pole. step by step usurping our crown as creation's chosen. Millions of years ago, they evolved from dinosaurs to become the world's first advanced, intelligent race. And who is their progenitor? Their masters? The scientists of Alpha Centauri!
Jeez.
I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
I want to do this so I could get a side mission. I do better than humble.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Okay, so we're supposed to be now Dexter.
Listen and
Those are things in there, so I need to go this way to meet up with Dexter. Let's see. Yeah, bet 5 is safe. Okay. Private documents. Where's the gunfight? Oh, over there. Oh no, why? Now the cops going after me. Crap. Alright, here, let me load. Forgot that you need to be... You can't shoot at them when they hit the ground. I mean, I want to get some experience out of that, but what I really want is the loot off of them. Guns can bring in some good money.
Hey, what's going on, girl?
Everything under control.
Ah, I forgot to use my... Forgot to push X. Wait, was this the bat? I don't think this was the right one. Oh no, it's the right one. Okay, cool. Alright, this time when I take this stuff...
Never heard you. What was that?
I was never there. What?
Oh, fuck her up! Alive, motherfucker! Yeah.
Damn. Thought for sure I was able to grab that stuff before they noticed me. I should need to pull out my shotgun for that. Save it here. I want this stuff. Come on, get me! Let's see, what do I have in ways of healing? Oh boy. Got bounce backs. Frag grenades. Let's see what's in my backpack here. Consumables. Regenerate. RAM. What's it? Just simming up regen things. Okay, here's some max health and health regen outside combat. Oh, I can't do that while I'm fighting. Okay. Got him.
Come on out! Nobody's gonna hurt you! About to kill the suspect!
Capacity booster.
I'm reloading!
Monkey. So where's that guy that I killed?
Bitches on my ass!
What? Is that a cop? Yeah, I think that was a cop. Why did she went after me for? Shit, every cop's gonna... Oh, the cops are still downright terrible in this. Why the hell did they start going after me for? I'm just gonna ignore that gang fight and stuff. I'm not gonna have to keep dying and reloading. It's just I want the stuff, damn it. I like how if you run out of health, it regenerates. There will be a regeneration for some new stuff to appear, so you're not always without health at some points. I will go help out those cops at that fight across the street here, though.
Save me! Save me!
Killers.
Save it here.
the shit out of luck!
Yeah, holster to make sure they're not a threat to the cops. Ricochet weapons. Huh. I think this is the reason why they attacked me. So I think I may have accidentally hit that civilian there. Like a cigarettes.
See any animals here today? Even a single one? Not even a roach or a rat? That's what I thought. Cause that's what our city is now. A wasteland of glass, steel, and silicone.
Oh, why is it staticky for?
That is the only thing stopping another bird flu, or swine flu, or whatever flu. And we're supposed to just take them for their word. Wake up, people! Here we are, constructing artificial cities in orbit, downloading our minds into integrated circuits, covering all
She's still alive. Okay, yeah, no. That's a bad thing to do. Okay. What you up to there, Munchkin? Looks like one of the police officers bit the bullet here. I don't see a gun laying around though. Let's see what's over here. The thing about this game is just so big that I just end up getting lost half the time just looking around. Alright, look. Ooh, ow. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory here. Let's see what we got. Let's see, do we have a... We now have an assault rifle. That's going to come in handy. Alright. And let's see, our pistol. What's the comparison with this one? Let's show... Okay, less attack speed, a little bit more damage. But less reload speed. Effective range is increased, but weapon handling's down. I still think the Dying Knight's better. So, this one, disassemble it. Neurotoxin knife. Might be good to have a melee weapon just in case I ever run out of ammo. I doubt that will ever happen, but... Okay, let's see our backpack. Got some clothing. So I can't put that on my gun at the moment. Let's recall. Just junk food, junk stuff. Alright, so let's see about our clothes. So just a hat. Upper body. So I like this jacket. Client cleave. Oh, banana juice nail tech pants. What? Why is it not? Oh, the game's glitched out. Why? Is it because I can change it now in a certain area now, maybe? It's just ridiculous. They give the game this all these upgrades and stuff, and it still flubs up. Oh well. Let's go ahead and do the main mission here with Dexter.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
Somebody's going to survive Night City. Some to test. So I remember it's all that counts. I want to say that this nobody's don't survive Night City.
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Alright, tell me more.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
No.
Surely that's no problem.
What I used to work for.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Alright. Let's see. What's the issue with Maelstrom?
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved.
30 to 40 active members.
Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
I got a quarter two corporal thing, but I'll check this real quick.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Yeah.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
All right, now but the client.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
All right, that's all I need to know. Thanks. I think, yeah.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
All right.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I would like doing Parker first.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Step around. Hasta luego.
Alright, so it says here for between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. It's 11:50 right now. I think we can make it in time if I get my vehicle here. I had to get out the other side. Hey, that car parked just about like I did, so. Nice car, though. See if there's any junk around that I can sell on the side. Oh yeah, there was that one thing I was going to check. I had guns in here that were, they said they were broken. What happened to the broken guns? When I pick them up. Am I gonna get disassembled? Okay, well. Yeah, I haven't got, it looks like I don't have crafting just yet. Oh no, here we are, crafting. Let's see what we have here. Weapons, and make ammo, grenades, attachments and mods, quick hacks. Also upgrades. I don't have the component. Oh, I need 75 of those in order to upgrade it up, get its damage up. Alright, but we did level up twice. So I want to add one to cool and another one to technical ability. Back. Okay, here we go. Alright, now perk points. I want to force kill Cypher and explosion hazard. There we go.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Fury! Carnage!
The Max. Is one of these stories either very simple or very complicated, depending on how you ask. For Janice, it was the mix of both. The Max came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make sure street justice was on our side, so we took matters into our own hands. The Max is composed of the people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, endless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand of life. Today, the Max is thriving, as demonstrated by the booming biz at Lizzie's bar. Lizzie's is known for being arguably the best braindance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gang goons, pop stars, and the local likes all gather at Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang owned and operated, that the Macs are in charge, watching after their own, just like the Izzy of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive and stripper pole. Jens proudly explained she took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into their pockets, and her teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time, this fucker at her nose, referring to the Tiger Claw gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quickly and nastily, it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke splatter. Of course, the Claws found out fast, and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone said she had impacted in some way. They are still around. They came together, fought back, and, well, you know the rest.
Follow your instincts.
He dumped her already.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Again, the music is not playing. Is it because of this? Let me see if this... That's how I hate it with the copyright music in games with
Next
streaming.
time you fuck something up.
When was the last time I fucked anything up, huh?
Seriously? How far back you want me to go?
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. If YouTube has a problem with it, I will. Oh wait, no. Twitch will have a problem with it too. I don't want them to suddenly mute half my video. That was the table that I was at.
Maybe you can tell me about it over a drink?
Hey, another round over here, Stat.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you? A little vanilla and sprinkles? Or kinkier? Wax? Maybe electrosex? Zappies? Power implants? Hmm?
Nah. Here's what I want. You and your girlfriend wearing high heels, blindfolds, and big gags.
No problem. You buying or renting?
Renting. How much?
Relax. It'll go on your tab.
Okay, good. There's some music playing.
I got just the thing for you, too. This one's me and Candice. You'll feel us everywhere. It's fun. So, see you on the other side, baby.
Judy.
Hey.
Get you something.
Oh, she was looking at me.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Nah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
Tall what makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
What's on the menu?
Alright, let me just go ahead and sell my junk. For 30 euros, yep. Let's do it. Alright, let's see. I want to sell some of this stuff. Like I'm not gonna have a hat. That might be kind of good to have. Formal jacket with composite insets. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Sell that. Oh, +5 armor. Oh, they do have, some of them do have stats. Cool. I'll make sure I wear this when I go into combat next time. Okay, let's see, and then consumables. Do I have any alcohol stuff? Yeah, right here. So, no, my back. There we go. I'll keep that because the recoil might be nice. If I can, once I get a gun, I can hold it.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
It's Trinity from the Matrix.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Scent's on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
Nothing's wrong. Really.
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
Alright, let's stay here. Well?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm the best. Don't care what Dex thinks. I'm say I'm the best.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew at my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
Wait, you're running Dex's bio?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
It's because I'm the best.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
I'm familiar with the franchise.
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki and Tokyo's still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. Ugh, all the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Huh. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Let's see. Seriously, he's my target.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years.
Ow.
He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Alright, where does he keep the relic?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
I mean, I got a lot of corporal things I could do in this. I'd never done corp playthrough before, and this is nice.
I'm
Heard
waiting.
a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo, probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads, from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
He just got a taste for power.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
All right.
Okay. What's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself.
Okay.
Hope I
Get
grabbed
this on the
enough
way
detail
out.
to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No.
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick bottle break here, and I'll be right back, everybody. Okay, I am back. Alright.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her.
I do too.
But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Not bad, it's hardware top shelf.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. Top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Mod all this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
Me and Judy were talking tech.
Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Aside from Keanu Reeves' character, Johnny Silverhand's, Judy is my favorite character in
Believe
this
me,
game.
I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
So raw about it.
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Oh.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
What profile?
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So,
I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose? Corner store holdup in Haywood?
Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though. You ready?
Alright, I know I could just skip the brain dance tutorial because I know how to do things, but I like the tutorial.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, these brain dances sound like something you get.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go. Down, everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. You could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Alright, so...
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top. All good, neat.
I love how
now try fast forward
backwards.
a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here. Excellent. let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay. Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks,
Okay.
eh?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and
Down.
Serpentine.
Everybody! Up. You know, we're at the front. Okay. Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks,
Okay.
eh?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and
Down.
Serpentine.
Everybody! On the ground!
Alright, so that was all the sound things. Alright.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Cuddy and
Down.
Serpentine.
Everybody! On the ground! Want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Alright.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Now if you rewind it, you can see him coming in.
On the ground!
See him coming
Want
right
to
in
see you
here.
kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking
Yep, see,
drop
there he
you, I
is.
swear to God! Whoa!
He goes in the
Yeah,
corner.
hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah, think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn. They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen. Need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
All right, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I'm going to be doing the thing where I watch it all the way.
Finish.
Evan's point of view first.
We shall see soon enough. My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot.
Wow. Champagne's
utterly
decent.
removed from
The
reality.
taste boosted somehow?
Stuck in some
Nope,
fossilized
just the price.
vision of a world
Same bubbly you'll be
that no
sipping in
longer
real space
exists.
soon.
Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now. Noted.
Hung up. Go back to when they first start talking. Need to hear the whole thing.
Yeah, hang on.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Oh, fuck. It's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize. Focus.
Warui Kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
Okay, now let's rewind this a little bit.
Why not?
Wait, Setsuna. You up.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
As I won't be able to bring weapons in. Okay, so let's go ahead and rewind this. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Got a military grade 96% cybernetic modifications. He's barely human anymore. Probably just the top part of his head. Basically like Robocop. Shepard AT.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Same thing. There's a central camera.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself
Go
comfortable.
ahead and fast
I need
forward
a
this
minute to
little bit
finish.
here. Let's see.
We shall see soon.
Motion sensor and automated turret.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the Flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Segler? No. Good cause. So good no shot, then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable.
Where's that noise coming from? Where is it at?
I need a minute to finish.
Oh, I'm on visual still. Okay, that's why I asked. Can't find it. Alright, pause. Pause. Switch layer. Audio. Here we go.
Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling. Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right?
So fast forward a bit.
Got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice, but come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Gotta switch the layer. I keep forgetting about that. What? There we go.
Manual details a special tip
Temperature
control
2 to
container.
8 degrees Celsius.
Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Alright. Let's hold to restart. We'll fast forward a little bit here.
You would like a kind of following, are you?
Alright. Negative 4 degrees Celsius.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Then, you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot...
Where is this? There's a signature coming from that she's detecting right now.
Take it to market head.
Ah. Yeah, I know that's the right one, but let me just get to... Let me get some other
Please
stuff
speak
here.
with your father. He's taken a particular interest in...
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
This project, he can certainly explain the risks...
My father's tired. Visionless old graybeard.
I know which one it is. It's that one that I just passed, but I want to grab the last thing here.
Like this.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
There we go.
Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
All right.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
All right.
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way,
hi there. How you doing?
Know what I see
Welcome
looking
on in.
at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door.
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
I'm doing pretty
Evelyn,
good.
Please, no shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Okay. Now to loot this place. If there's anything to loot.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
What is my persona? V on this. Female V. She's gonna be probably much focusing on. I'm gonna go for more of a stealthy type. That does a lot of hacking and try to take things out without really getting her hands dirty. If that's what you're asking. Okay, let's see. Brain dance concepts. BD of a woman giving birth. Pros, no one's done it yet. Cons, having to hook up with a prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. BDs for the most common dreams. Complications. Let's see. Pro, it's doable. Cons, I have to consistently scroll through the dreams of a dozen people over at least 1 year to catch the repeating themes. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school, naked. 2 BD scrolls by 2 actors. Neural tasks can be set up. It will look like 1 BD. Pro, it will be Nova. Con, tech for it doesn't exist.
V, one sec. Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea.
Furries? I am
Trust
a
me.
furry.
He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention.
My persona is
Besides,
a wolf.
even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Alfredo telling on the heist.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings
So
with
cute.
Yorinobu.
Thank you.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Sure everything's under control?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right, plans perfect.
Oh, great.
A job
What's your
like this comes
persona?
one in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really
Husky?
in control
Cool.
here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit
like
I can't
Huskies.
wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Alright, so what now?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen.
His name is Max.
No Dex.
Yeah, mine is just Battle Wolf. Just like my channel name. What, he's our fixer?
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman.
Oh, thank you for the
And
follow.
a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
So how did you find my channel? Did it was someone else that you follow, or is it just came up in your feed?
Well, what do you think?
I'll think about it.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us.
Feed.
I can offer
cool.
50%.
Well, come on
Eddie's
in, though.
enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Okay, now level 5. We're really climbing the levels right now.
See you, V?
Yeah, well, hang on. Make sure that there's nothing here that I can grab and take with me. Braindance Quarterly. Relive it. Guest editorial. Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real lived experience and technological experimental purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more obstructed the pathways, the clearer the Braindance recording. These fundamental elements of designs have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience sharing technology took hold. That was a long sentence. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far as to use it as a point of pride in the quality of the production. But in the industry's latest push for greater purity, has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a braindance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we receive from film, television, and video games? Having relived some of the hottest titles in my feeder unit, the once academic question now feels all too inevitable with the industry's current trajectory. For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market, so-called black braindances, extreme braindances, or XBDs. Are we so sure that the illicit content they are after? Or maybe the real draw is the residual grit we editors try so hard to remove? Distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative threads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum. What if this noise is not so superfluous as we thought it to be? What if these peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate the good braindance to an exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not exploring these questions before our blind crusade for braindance purity leads this industry straight into the bin of obsolete, flash-on-the-pan technology. GA. We Live It, the quarterly magazine for braindance editors, amateurs, and enthusiasts, volume 478, December 2076.
Go. I need a few words with Judy. Time's a wasting, B.
One thing you should know about me is I'm terrible at pronouncing words. I also have dyslexia, so I might mix up the wording. And I also,
Time's a wasting, B.
I loot everything. I'm not for fast playing. I'm for slow, methodical, grab everything.
Time's a wasting, B.
I know. Let me loot first. I'll never come back to this place again. Those mirror dollars.
Time's a wasting, B.
Oh, will you please just shut up already? Confessions of a Braindance Addict. Preference. Do you want it to be you? Seriously. Take a moment to think that question. Let that question sink in. Do you feel at home in your skin? Do you like your job? Your friends? Your family? When you look in the mirror, do you say to yourself, I'm the luckiest person alive, and then hop in the leather upholstered backseat of your chauffeured Rayfield? If you answered yes to any of these questions, put down this book and stop wasting your valuable time. If you answered no to the above, I understand how you feel. It used to be said at the turn of the century that the world belonged to the 1%. Today, 1,000 of the percent is closer to the truth, and your chances of joining this group is even less than that. In this reality, I mean, In this reality, I mean, where you are you. And a braindance, you could be anyone. A broker who manages a portfolio worth trillions. An elite soldier who blasts his enemies out of existence with a tech shotgun. A Sav Walker boy whom the whole world lusts after. Now I ask again, of the millions upon millions of people in this world, do you want to be you? The answer for me was always no, and so my story begins. Sergio Morales. Okay.
Time's a wasting, B.
Oh man, okay. It looks like I got everything finally. Oh, the max. I already had that one. Already read that. Okay.
Time's.
Oh.
How things looking, Miss V?
She's still there looking at me, making sure I leave.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Kompeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
Okay, let's see here. Anything here? There's a lore, but I'm not seeing anything else on these dressers here. What about in here? Walton Horde Diary. Monday, what a fucking world. Finally I get my ass on Ziggy's show, and right before I walk on stage, a fucking hospital comes somewhere gets shot up. This dick conceals the show last minute for a special ep about the fucking victims. Who the fuck cares? Is anyone gonna read them and about them in a week? Did they spend half of their fucking career getting on that show? No, they just fucking died. I got my ass on stage anyway. Let them know that I don't, let them know you don't like a goddamn TV messiah, but security fucked me up so bad that it was scrolled, got corrupted or some shit. Tuesday. Still fed up today. Made a move on town hall to protest the fucking disgraceful neglect of war vets. Got my hands on a dress made by synth fetuses. Chanted my fucking throat roll half the way down there until the director of Wet Dream recognized me and said I was looking sexy. So I leaned up against a schism, fake choked on an air dick, and slapped my ass. I could tell he loves pretty boys. This is really bad, really written. He took my back. He took my back to his place, chained me to his king bed, and fucked me raw until I snapped every last bedpost. He showered me in eddies. I've already got plans to see him the next time. See him same time next. Maybe I can screw my way to his next BD. I don't know if it's just me or if this guy just words this stuff really bad. I got an argument with Ruth Dzing. We talked about the normies who died saving some kids after a nuke popped during some corporal or other. Called her a tough-ass bitch on TV if you want, but she's got it all like bubbly baby on me. So whatever, I figured I'll say something nice. I said they looked pretty Nova and maybe they wanted to be like my fans. Hell, looking at old photos, I was like, a fucking shame. A legit fucking shame, because half of them got bulges halfway to Denver. Real waste of a good dick. She just gave me a stupid smile and told me to fuck off. And I'm not saying that word. Thursday, ha 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 ha, 111. Okay, it looks like she might be high there. Or he. I think Walton Hoare is actually he. Friday. Christ, I don't know which way's up. I'm fucking wiped. The boys bought over some lace shit or something, but it hit me like a fucking fire truck. I don't know what happened, but everything smells like piss. There's a horse mask in the bedroom, and I have to guess it was probably me who wore it and got rolled around. My knees kind of do kill thinking about it now. Don't know if it just thought up was that director from Tuesday, or not just some skink from apartment 3. Okay, that was a nightmare to read. What the? Okay. How to keep your shards and data safe from pit sockets. Top 3 ways. Are you reading this on the streets, in a store, in the metro? When I was the last time you checked your neural sockets? The picksocket plague is worse than ever been. If you've seen the Netflix series, you'll know what a picksocket is. The NCPD received hundreds of complaints in their last cycle from residents who reported having shards stolen from their neural sockets. How can you protect yourself? We got you covered. Thieves largely go uninvestigated due to the police priorities of violent crime, which has left pit sockets feeling increasingly bold. Exploit used to hack our neural ware are highly available on the black market, so many thieves have shifted focus from our pockets to our sockets. One brief moment of inattention and your private information is flying from your neck into someone's sticky fingers. The NCPD admits tracking such thieves is difficult and a waste of resources, which is why we're here to help keep your info safe in the 3 options to suit any budget. Number 1, change your settings to ensure you receive notifications every time a shard is removed from your report. Unfortunately, this approach leads to a high number of false positives when you're fiddling with your own neural. Number 2, invest in new sockets. Several new models on the market already have built-in safety and authorization measures to keep shards locked in tight. But if you're pinching every penny, this solution could break the bank. Number 3, duct tape. Slap on a square of that and your shards aren't going anywhere. On a budget, bad with tech, no regards for style, then this is the option for you. Okay.
How much? No, at least double that. Damns the brakes. Oh, I'm insulting you?
4 a.m. last night, Gina and me sitting at the bar. And she's rattling on about the bank stuff, yada, yada, yada. All the while, I'm angling to get a word in, because I need her to cover for me that afternoon when I go to pick my daughter up from preschool. But it's chill, you know. Then, this guy stumbles in, whacked out, almost knocks over Maul at the door.
He go shit inside?
Nah, get this. Shum says he wants real fun, real flesh, punch an animal like. No virtue shit. He knows it's not allowed, but he'll pay triple. So Gina, what she do? Drags the gonk back to a box. Guy's so high, he thinks the BD trolls are some fancy-ass toy. And Gina loads the orgy with the infinite loop orgasm at the end.
You're kidding. And he couldn't tell?
Nah, come on. Even when they're sober, still think that bukkake finish is real.
Okay. Alright. Kibble and Scop. Kibble stared grimly at his glass of seaweed-covered drink. A part of him hoped the bartender poured a pint of rat poison by mistake. I don't get it, chum, he murmured grimly. At school, they said I had talent. A real knack for acting. Was it all a fucking lie? Or what? Dude, there are billions of people on this rock, Sculp shrugged. Can't work out for everyone. Kibble flicked his olfactory booster and gave his beverage a whiff. Smelled just like the wet mop in the bathroom. Maybe worse. Then, not knowing why, he suddenly recalled the Merc he talked to a week ago in a popular punk dive he likes to frequent. Well, okay, maybe talked is generous, but grievances were certainly aired. The Merc swept the floor with him that night and threatened to put a bullet between his tonsils if he ever spilt her tequila again. This is it, he thought. Rock gut and tequila. Unemployed losers and hot shit Mercs. The ladder of the world at their feet. It's people like Kibble who are just a theater set piece, who makes up the backdrop against which the scan boosted Mercs of the world can shine bright as stars. Kibble decided then that he did not want to be a splotch on the background anymore. Why? Why doesn't he ever shake it out for us? He asked with a sour grimace. Why does this city only reward bloodthirsty, bullet-crazy punks while the rest of us normal saps without murderous tendencies have to huddle over our cheap glasses of green cockroach piss? Scope scrubbed again. I don't know. Find a gun, buy edgy jacket, he suggested, and indifferently to the note of sarcasm. Shoot up some gang hunts, have the punkiest time of your life in 4.5 seconds. What the hell happened here? Kibble continued his rant. The world is all upside down. There are billions just like you and me. Billions of do-nothings. Cowards. No, not cowards. People who just want things to be normal. Safety, life, Scop. Yeah, safety, life, Scop. Scop already opened his mouth, ready to list off another round of cynical retorts when he stopped himself short and started a tangent of his own. Life, he repeated, slowly and pompously. What if I can sell the world? A alternate life. The same of all these edge runners feel. Except where you won't ever die like they do. Kibble snorted and spat out the cockroach piss. He finally mustered the courage to taste. Sorry to burst your bubble, Chum, but someone's way ahead of you there. Ever heard of Bobby Bout 4? Or like a million other computer games? Scalp cracked a roller smile. Is Buddy Bout 4 or one of these other million-like games designed to work as a hybrid brain dance system? Know the kind that made a breakthrough in just last week? Okay.
No. How much? No. Él es double that. Damns the brakes. Oh, I am insulting you?
She's in a brain dance at the moment. A family of empire. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located on every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka and Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of Arasaka family is one empire, a true dynasty under the rule of the patriarch Tsurubo Osaka. Rumors of the great Tsurubo retirement and succession of the company control, as well as its closely guarded secrets, to his daughter, Hanako, and son, Yoruno. Like I said, I'm going to mispronounce every Japanese name in this. It's just that's a given. Have come and passed in recent years, but has the time come where such rumors can finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that I'll just call it Yoro. Yoro Yasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call. And yet, if Yoro is strategizing a move on the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that, due to the ideological differences between Sorbo and Yurno, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yurno had his father's ear? And what scenarios might cause such a fall? No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. Okay, let's see. Is there another door here? No, that one's closed. Okay.
No, no.
Let's check out the other rooms. Oh, there's a party going on in here.
Ugh, still feel like shit.
Little hair of the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, how's it going upstairs? No answer yet means you're busy. Anyway, let me know how it goes. Met with the client, played a BD for the place we're supposed to visit. Dr. Sean, head price. Miss V just wanted you again the eddies that have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partner a bit as a round sum of 10,000 to be precise. So when you're there to take it off hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thanks for the info. You'll need it. Best of luck. Victor said, "Hey V, that occurred to me. Just don't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The winds blew a lot stronger up there on the top of the road. Old timers like me hate to watch you kids catch code. Left you a couple of things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try and bet they'll fit you just right. Come on, Vic. I feel like I already owe you a bajillion eddies already. No way I could accept another gift." Wow, thanks, Vic. Won't hear me say no to free threads. I'm gonna say, see what he says to this. Another, hope you don't think these Karyashis were charity. Anyway, they're, where else would I find home for these things? Not Misty style, and my punk days are long behind me. Alright, well, next time we're at our house, at our place. Miss V, how are things, Okay, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is in fact so state called Relic, a Nova tier place of tech catering to the top 1%. Supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in eddies. Alright. Anyway, I hope they serve you well. As they say, style is supreme, or maybe they just don't anymore. I don't know. Whoa, what was that? That shot glass flew off the table and landed on that seat. This place is haunted.
Watch where you're going.
Now you watch where you're going. Let's see, how do I get upstairs?
Oh, hey, got a little problem. Client stiff, yeah? Money. Tell the girls at the door. She works 8th Street.
I think it's over on this side. Or maybe not. I know there's a way up there. I'm just trying to remember where you go to get up there.
little face you have.
Safe and sound Night City gangs. Hi there, it's your friendly neighborhood canine, Sergeant Dobbs. Its useful little guide that you're holding contains essential information on the Night City's latest gangs, where you'll learn which districts to avoid, how to recognize gang members, how to avoid dangerous situations. Animals. The animals aren't real animals, they're freaks of nature. Pumped to the gills with strength-enhancing hormones, they look like piles of meat than people. These genetically avoid cyberware with the exception of cosmetic modifications that supposedly make them look more like, well, animals. They're extremely aggressive and don't need excuse to start a brawl. But despite their name, the animals are not a territorial gang. You'll find the fierce, hostile packs of them throughout the city. Six-string gang. From the distance, they could be easily mistaken for soldiers on leave. Military uniforms, combat boots, buzz cuts, shouting "Hoorah!" every chance they get. But don't let appearances fool you. These are violent, dangerous thugs ready to slit your throat without the slightest hesitation. You want to watch out for them, especially in the Valsa del Rey. The Max. Handsome gals, beautiful guys. But wait, it's a trap. They'll reel you in with their charm, and then when you're least expecting it, bam, your Eddie's gone. Or worse, a hole in the wall that passes for their headquarters is called Lizzie's Bar. Best seen from far away and never entered. Maelstrom. If you ever find yourself in Walton's industrial area, and it's better that you don't, watch out for the Senator's faceplates. That's Maelstrom. Be a part of the gang that you have to get your eyes and nose cut off and then replaced with demonic fiery red optics. Ouch. If they do that to themselves, what will they do to strangers? Better leave that mystery unsolved. Tiger Claws. Evanescent neon tattoos with Asian motifs, katanas and shurikens, racing bikes. They're just some of the trademarks of the Tiger Claws gang, with a noticeable presence in Japantown. Ignore them and they won't bother you, but do something to provoke them and it's sayonara, baby. Valentinos. Golden heels, golden implants, golden crosses, and golden machetes. Say hola to the Valentinos. Despite the Catholic symbolism, they're not exactly love thy neighbor types. Those who get in their way usually end up chopped into pieces and tossed into the Del Cornero. Voodoo Boys. These predominantly Haitian gangsters are based in Pacifica, but they hunt their victims elsewhere, the net. The Voodoo Boys are the most skilled net runners in Night City underworld. But beware, that doesn't mean they're not dangerous in real space too. Be sure to give them wide berth, excuse me, or you might end up like one of their black roosters without a head. Okay. I can't hack the computer. There's some cards. First aid kit. Hey, make sure you got everything we need for the first aid kit, okay? Yesterday I had to explain to the client that no really means no, and I wanted to dress up my hand. It turned out we were out of bandages. So yeah, I'll be grateful. Mwah. That's some real dollars. 695, nice. Okay, call the Meltech agent Meredith Scout. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that real quick here. So let's bring up my phone.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
You're in no position to negotiate.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you. I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Alright. Let's meet up with her. Anything in here? Nope, I'm not seeing anything. Alright. Oh. It's still there where I last parked it. Sorry. No. I'm terrible at driving with a keyboard. Oh, turned too early. Okay, close your attention to the map.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Ah.
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Failed to recover that transport, and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word. Do a sweep, now. Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on, all corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I... Ugh.
Why is my car suddenly over there?
Her you can let go. Want to hear what she has to say?
Couldn't have been chill from the start?
Shut the fuck up. Tell me what you want.
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Okay.
Not the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech. Chip spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong. I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
Crypto shards. Some shards you find in the world will contain information hidden behind data encryption measures. To decrypt the shard, first either open it through the notification when you acquire it, or find it in the shards tab under the journal in the main menu. Then select crack security to unlock its secrets.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake. This gun's already good as dead. She'll take you down with her.
Alright, now we have leveled up. Let me do that real quick here. I'm going to increase my body a little bit here. Let me go ahead and add some to there. Alright, and let's see. We've already gotten all that. Let's see. Recovery rate. Vehicle quick hats. Not even remotely take control. Let's do some technical ability. Let's see. Gun for war. 5% instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. Or gearhead. 33% vehicle health. I don't have any weapons on my vehicle just yet. Let's see what's in cool. Road warrior. Slow time while driving. Feline footwork when crouched, more movement speed. And killer instinct. 25% damage with knives, axes, and silenced guns outside of combat. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see what's in reflexes. Slippery. The faster you move, the more difficult the enemy is to shoot you. Or no. How can I? Yeah. Skunt jock. Jump out. New ways to exit vehicles. Jump out or slide out. While driving, no bullet spread penalty from movement. That might be pretty good. Let's see. Body, we have painkiller. Slowly unlock slow regen in combat. Okay, that's... I definitely want that. Okay, we're 7% done with game on. With this. Unfortunately, though, I am out of time. It's going to end about 2 o'clock anyway. Might as well end now before things get heated up. So let's do a hard save here. Alright, and thank you everyone for joining me today. I'm going to go ahead and raid on out of here. Well, if I exit the game correctly. Alright, let's find someone to jump into their stream here. Let's see, who's on right now that I want to jump into. Let's see. I'm going to raid Spence, the Poke Network. Alright, so everyone, thank you again for joining me today. I will be on again tomorrow with some Baldur's Gate 3. And on Monday, we'll be continuing Marvel Midnight Suns for Marvel Monday. Alright, there we go. Once again, thank you everyone for joining in, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate 3. Take care, everybody.